Hey, good evening, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. It's Wednesday evening, so we're going to get a shave in. Wednesday scrape, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But hope everybody's doing well. My week's been pretty good so far. Much better. Illness is pretty much past. I'm back at work and we're doing crazy stuff, but I'll get into that later. Let's get into what we're using for the shave. Well, today's going to be the first in my new series as requested by a viewer by the name of Alfred Venegas, who wanted me to do kind of razor blade reviews using the Lord L6. So that's what I'm going to start doing at least once a week or so as I shave for my midweek shave. So I've got about 3 or 4 days worth of growth. And the blade I'm going to be using today in the Lord L6 was generously gifted to me by a viewer. You may have seen his comments. I don't believe he has a channel yet, but his screen name is the Spectre. He reached out to me and said he bought a 100-pack of these blades and he wanted to send me a 5-pack to check out, and I was happy enough to take them. So Spectre, thanks a lot. The blade I'll be using today is the Tiger Platinum. I've never used these blades before, so it will definitely be an experience. And these come wrapped in wax paper, glue, and then they have, I don't know if you can see it, these are kind of fancy, but it's got Tiger and Platinum etched in, laser etched in. So nice looking blades, nice gleam on the blade edge, so we'll see how sharp and smooth they are. So we'll get that loaded up into the L6. And for the software, well, the other piece of hardware we're going to be using, Omega Bore 10098. And we'll be fine using this gem that I found hanging out in my den when I moved, the Phoenix Club Guy shave stick. I forgot I had that. And then for the post, Nivea Sensitive, and of course, Pinot Clubman Post Shave Splash. All right, so let's get going. Just finished eating dinner, had a 12-hour day at work. Went for a ruck for about 1.5 miles or so, and now I'm cleaned up, shaved, and getting ready to do it all over again. So yeah, it's been a pretty good week. The illness finally left on Sunday evening. Hit my stride on Monday. Felt almost, well, I guess it was Sunday morning actually, when I started feeling better. I got to talk to you guys a little bit about that. The fever finally broke and all that good stuff. And then Monday, I felt like a normal boy again. Back to work on Tuesday. And with all this coronavirus, COVID-19 stuff, our community health team has suspended its normal operation. We have been attached to the local cities and health district to do whatever they need us to do. Monday, while I was off, my coworkers went around and delivered essentially protective orders to all the assisted living and nursing facilities in the area about what they should do and how they should allow people in and out of the building, and they posted warnings and all that kind of stuff, because those people living in close proximity and elderly are at high risk for getting sick. And then starting on Tuesday, we got assigned to the local health clinics for the health district, and we are screening people as they come in for their scheduled appointments with providers, and we're doing COVID-19 pre-screening before they get back to see the employees who work in the clinic. We're kind of like the first line of defense. We're screening to make sure, or to lower the chances that the people who work for the health department are going to get sick. It's been an interesting day. So my hours and work days have changed because everything is constantly changing as things evolve. So I'll be working 12-hour days at this clinic, checking people in and out until further notice. And I'll be working Monday through Friday, so not that you guys probably matters a lot to you guys, but it's just a little different for me. So yeah, it's been interesting. They canceled all of our vacations and time off. My poor work wife / boss lady was on spring break with her kids this week, and she got canceled and called back into work, and not too happy about it, but it is what it is. And so nobody else can take any time off without special approval, and everybody else had their vacation time canceled and were called back into work. So we're a little busier than normal, and we're doing things a little different. Our ambulance crews are just getting hammered. I hear them on the radio. We're just getting killed with flu-like illnesses and stuff, and just another day. Reason that I'm glad I don't work on an ambulance anymore. I've worked through a couple of these disaster type things, hurricanes and whatnot. Man, I don't miss those assignments at all. Anyway, beautiful, thick, rich lather, which is what you would expect from a PAA product. I don't know what formula this is. It's a pretty old shave stick, so I don't know if it's one of the first Crown King formulas or the old PAA formulas, but it's a great soap. Like I said, just like you would expect. Beautiful scent. It's not an exact clone. It's actually not even really close to the Panade scent, but they complement each other very well. It's got a nice spicy scent. All right, let's see how this blade does. Once again, thank you, Spectre, for this shave, and thank you, Mr. Venegas, for the suggestion. And first impression, first strokes. This is a very smooth blade, very sharp. And as long as it doesn't leave me with any weepers, I'll say this is a very nice blade. We'll see how it holds up for the rest of the shave. You guys know I'm not a big time reviewer or anything like that. I don't do specs and research because I'm not a good YouTuber. But I can tell you what I like and what works well in my opinion, and that's what you're going to get. And so far, this is a nice blade. My prep was pretty simple. I took a shower when I finished rucking. I went and ate dinner, so my face is actually pretty dry. Drier than it probably should be. Just rinsed it off under the warm tap a few times to wet the bristles, the scruffles, and started the video. So not a ton of prep. But so far a very nice, comfortable shave. Of course, the L6 is working beautifully because it's the best, one of my favorite shavers for, like I always say, for a $10 razor. If I'd have bought this one right off the bat, I may not have bought many more if I wasn't like making YouTube videos and stuff like that. Because then you get bit with that, you know, I want to try it, I want to buy it, I want to show it bug. But yeah, this razor would definitely be my everyday razor if I had to choose only one. Like I said, it's cheap, affordable, it shaves well. I guess I should say it's affordable, but not cheaply made. It's a great shaver. I love it. I'll sing its praises every time I use it. Right, that first pass, very nice. Very comfortable. Not the absolute smoothest first pass shave, but definitely took the whiskers down to a very comfortable and manageable level. No irritation, no weeper so far, so far this blade is a winner. And if I was ever in need of blades after the first pass, I would say I would buy these again, definitely. We'll see how it holds up for the next two. And then maybe after a couple of uses, I'll give you an update. And see, I don't use any blade more than 3 times, which some people may say is wasteful, but 1, I have a ton of them. 2, they're cheap enough. So why chance getting a bad shave off of a blade that may have been past its prime? That's for DE blades. Now specialty blades like the head blade cartridges and the feather blades, stuff like that, I'll get usually a few more uses out of those just because they're a little more expensive. So I'll push them a little farther. Not Not much else has been going on, man. The world's going crazy. We still don't have toilet paper in the grocery stores. There's still not a lot of food. We had our first 4 cases of COVID-19 diagnosed in the county that I live in. So things are getting a little more real. The county judge has put out some no gathering orders, and restaurants and stuff are shutting down their interior dining. People are encouraged to continue to use businesses for takeout and whatnot, but restaurants and bars are closed. Gatherings of more than 10 people are strongly discouraged and essentially prohibited. So yeah, things are getting wild. My biggest concern is for the people who get shut out of work, and then what are they going to do for their income, you know? It's scary. That part of it's scary to me. Or people who, you know, the schools are shut down until sometime in April, I think. And so what about those people who don't have childcare options? And that kind of stuff bugs me. And to be honest, some of this, you know, hey, you can't get together and you can't go to church and all that stuff because there's too many people. I understand the risk and the thought and the reasoning behind it, but there is just a little part of me, the constitutionalist part, that's like, you can't infringe on my rights. But unfortunately, people don't have common sense and won't do the right thing anyway, so they kind of have to make those laws or those judgments for everybody and ruin it for everybody. I mean, everything that's going on in the world, and one of our co-workers who's out on the front line every day posted a Facebook post last night that they were out at the bar drinking with a group of people for St. Patrick's Day. It's just like, are you kidding me? It's like, do you have any common sense? All right, this is the true test of any blade. The upstroke on the mustache. Because that's the most sensitive stroke for me, and the blade did very well. This has been a very comfortable shave. These blades, top notch. Spectre, once again, thank you, my friend. I would definitely invest in these if I was ever going to buy blades in the near future. I may buy some just out of principle because these are good shavers for sure. Very nice. Get rinsed off. All right. You know what? Let me grab the alum. I'll be right back. Once again, a true test of a blade is how much the alum makes you scream. Just a slight tingle there on the mustache area. Neck is fantastic, no tingle, nothing. Cheeks, beautiful. Wow. That is a, not quite a BBS shave, but pretty darn close. It's DFS for sure, but I can never get a true BBS shave. And I've overshaved in some of my common areas with no irritation, no problems. That's a fantastic shave. That's a fantastic blade. Spectre, thank you, my friend. That is a good call. So that's the first in the Lord L6 blade test series. Lord L6, Tiger Platinum blades, Fat Man approved. Check them out if you like. I can definitely tell you, for me, that is a great combination. That is a very nice blade in that razor. That's about what I got for you. I'm going to finish the rest of it off screen because you guys don't need to see me slather on some post-shave balm and aftershave splash. But anyway, thanks for your time. I appreciate all your views and your support. The contest ends in a few days on the 24th, and then I'll do the drawing shortly after that. So stick around to see if you win. Thanks again for your support. Enjoy your evening. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. If it's wet and not yours, don't lick it. And cover your mouth when you cough. Go spend some time with your friends and family because it's really important, but only if there's 10 of you or less. Anyway, I'll check you next time. Thanks again for all your support, and we'll see you. God bless. Have a great evening.